Tebogo ProVerb Tekisho. I am an entertainer, I'm a recording hip-hop artist. My thoughts on contemporary hip-hop, look, I love hip-hop in all shapes and forms that it comes in. And I think it's also very necessary for music as a whole to evolve, and more specifically hip-hop. So I thoroughly enjoy the more underground, the more commercial, the more contemporary, the more urban forms of hip-hop. I like all creative forms of hip-hop. My most valuable experience as a hip-hop musician was when I got to open for Guru. There was a hip-hop summit that was held in Jersey some years ago, and I got to open for him. And you know, the crew came and said, "Look, man, that was an incredible performance." I didn't even know they were there at the time. I thought he hadn't even arrived at the venue. My best investment has been in my kids, you know, investing in their education, in their schooling. They go to good schools, and you know, I try and do that. Now, sure, I've got property and shares everywhere and whatever, but for me, I think it's most valuable that I invest in my children. I think the part of business I struggle with the most is maybe balancing it with my personal life. I think sometimes it consumes so much of you. You invest so much of yourself, your time, effort, energy, that by the time you get home, you're a little bit tired and finished, really. So for me, or even those trips away for long periods of time, that's probably the biggest challenge for me. Achievements I'm most proud of. You know, I'm a very sentimental, family-orientated guy. So I tend to see all the sort of material things you get and awards and accolades as one thing. But you know, my pride and joy is my family. And sure, you know, one can say, but that's not an achievement or anything. But for me, you know, I value those more than any achievement. The question, what is next? I always worry with having a definite answer, purely because I think sometimes you limit yourself by having that set path and set goal. So I would rather just open myself to the possibility. So rather do all I can to the best that I possibly can and try to grow in that space and be open to possibilities. I think Destiny Man magazine is for the quintessential, hard-working, forward-thinking gentleman that a lot of us aspire to be, and we want our sons to grow up to be. And it's an absolute honor to be considered one of those type gentlemen to make the cover. So thank you so much.